Today, we're going to be taking a closer look at the many shady Clash Royale cover-ups that Supercell is trying to hide from us. This video is a part 2, so if you haven't seen the first one, the link will be in the description below. You're going to want to stay into the end because the dark truth is full of kidnappings, addictions, and much more. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The Dark Prince used to be a royal recruit. At some point in his life, he was kidnapped and trained to be the Dark Prince. This one may sound odd at first, but trust me, it makes sense. In its card description, the Dark Prince is said to let his spiked club do the talking, because when he does, it sounds like he has a bucket on his head. And who do we know that is known for wearing buckets on their heads? The Royal Recruits. In the Royal Recruits card description, it says they dream of riding ponies and one day wearing metal buckets. Who else do we know that wears a metal bucket and rides a pony? The Dark Prince. Told you this makes sense. This makes more sense than 1 + 1 = 2. Just looking at the two troop types, we can see many similarities. They both wear the same style armor, they both carry big shields, and they both have big noses. But most importantly, they both wear buckets on their heads. I don't think it would be crazy to say that the Dark Prince and Royal Recruits are related. I believe that the king had something to do with the creation of the Dark Prince. The king is notorious for kidnapping troops. How else do you think the Clash of Clans troops made it to the Clash Royale arena? The king is the one who kidnapped one of the royal recruits and forced him to evolve into the Dark Prince. What is an addict? An addict is someone who can't get enough of something. An addict is someone who cannot function without the only thing they can't get enough of. This perfectly describes the mini P.E.K.K.A. He loves pancakes so much that it's the only thing on his mind. Even in the heat of battle, the mini P.E.K.K.A. only thinks of pancakes. In this clip, we get a POV of the mini P.E.K.K.A. on the battlefield. The goblin and the princess are both seen as a stack of pancakes. It's hard to tell what kind of substance the mini P.E.K.K.A. is on, but it most definitely is Flintstones vitamins. Those tasted like dry Kool-Aid mix, chalk, and aquarium gravel. If you ever had one of those, then you know they'll cause mad hallucinations, or they'll be the cure to any known disease. The Builder is one of the hardest workers in the Clash universe, and unfortunately, all his hard work has been unnoticed for years. In this video celebrating the 5th anniversary of Clash of Clans, we get an accurate look as to what kind of numbers the Builder is putting up. The Builder has worked over 1,020,000,000,000 hours with no days off. He rebuilt 4,400 billion bases, 100 mega million town halls, 5, I don't even know what number that is, archer towers, and 4,721,681,435,505 walls. And let me remind you, these numbers are outdated. This video came out 5 years ago. This is the perfect villain origin story if I've ever seen one. As hard as he worked and as hard as he tried to keep his smile, the Builder just couldn't take it anymore. Everything he loved got destroyed, so he vowed to destroy everything anyone else loved.
Being a builder sucks!
If it was me dying on the sidewalk, you'd walk right over me. I pass you every day and you don't notice me. Nobody's civil anymore. Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy. Ever think what it's like to be someone like me? To be somebody but themselves, they don't.
One day the Builder decided he had enough and left the village to start a new life. In a video uploaded to the Clash of Clans YouTube channel on August 4th, 2017, we can see the Builder leaving the Clash of Clans village. But where did he go? He went to the Clash Royale arena. Just after this, a video was uploaded to the Clash Royale YouTube channel announcing the release of the Mega Knight. Coincidence? I think not. The builder and the Mega Knight look identical. They both have the same eyes and nose. They even wear the same belt. It's rumored that there is still a smile under the helmet. Subscribe!